There is something so satisfying about roasting a marshmallow over an open flame. You know, smooshing it together between 2 graham crackers and a decadent piece of chocolate. S'mores might just be the perfect early fall dessert. But if you don't want to go through the whole trouble of building a fire and doing all of the things, my next guest has you covered. Brittany Bardelaben owns Hot Cakes, and she just opened up a new location in Seattle's SoDo neighborhood. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I am like beyond excited. It smells so good. What are we making today?
So first and foremost, we're gonna make our most popular cookie. It beats the chocolate chip cookie even, is our s'more cookie.
Wow.
So we're starting with what is basically any standard chocolate chip cookie dough, butter, sugar, eggs, flour. We've also got some graham flour and some cinnamon in there. So this is, at this point, everybody recognizes this.
Yes.
We've now got our smoked chocolate chips, which we've got here. We smoked these in our Ballard shop. Well, I should say outside of our Ballard shop, but yeah, not indoors.
Not inside.
No.
It's not a campfire.
No.
So you could purchase it like that?
Absolutely. You can buy the jars in the shops. You can buy them online. So we're adding these smoked chocolate chips, and as well as that, we're adding some mini marshmallows. So those are gonna melt and form these delicious little pockets of melty, sugary goodness.
Oh my gosh.
So we have some that are already scooped here.
Look at those perfectly
And what
scooped.
makes these, kind of takes them to the next level, is what we do with them next. We're gonna flip them over and sort of make these little like craters in the bottom. If you want to do a couple
yeah, I'm
there.
gonna try not mess this up.
Extra love that goes into this cookie that really takes it up a notch.
Well, then it's good that they're your most popular
Yes.
because of all the effort that is going in.
Absolutely. Now we're gonna take more mini marshmallows, because you know they're great dispersed throughout the cookie, but what we really want is just that big sort of cheesy pull of marshmallows.
Yes.
That, you know, is just so what you're looking for with a s'more. So we're trying to get this as close to a s'more as you can with it, you know, without the mess.
Yes.
So then we're just gonna kind of pinch this close.
Okay.
I like to leave a little bit poking out.
Show a little of
Yeah, and then what happens is when it hits the heat, those some of those marshmallows are going to caramelize a little bit. So I don't know, how do you like your marshmallow for a s'more?
Okay, I know this is controversial maybe, but I burn it.
Same, burnt
Really?
to a crisp.
Okay,
Yep,
I want it like black and
I want
charred.
to like remove that skin.
Yes.
Yes, it's so good.
I think that's the whole point. If you're going to go through all the effort.
Just do it, yeah.
And how does it, so the reason why it's smoky is because you're doing it outside?
Yeah, well, we're cold smoking them outdoors. So they spend all day in our cold smoker over alderwood chips. And so it really absorbs that delicious smoky flavor that is just, you know, it just makes you think of camping in the Pacific Northwest or this time of year, bonfires, things like that. So we're next gonna top it with each cookie gets a full square of Theo chocolate. I break mine in half and set it like that. What I love about this cookie is it's kind of like a thumbprint for like whichever baker is making them that morning.
So true. Looking at me, I'm like, okay, don't judge me.
And they, you know, these cookies kind of had a mind of their own. They, you know, because of those marshmallows in there, they spread all over the place, but that's just kind of what we like about it. It's messy and gooey. And here is our finished product. So you can see they toast a little bit, and then, yeah, if you can just sort of like that.
I know, and you said, okay, so this is the moment where you can, I'm always bad about that,
like
but kind of like a grill.
cheesy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, cheesy
it's
marshmallow.
messy and gooey and
so gooey and delicious.
What you want in a s'more cookie.
It's perfection. I can already tell, but I'm going to taste test. So while I'm taste testing, tell me more about or you're going to make something else for me, right?
I mean, these chips are so versatile. They can really transform so many of the recipes that you would normally just use regular chocolate in. So what I've done is I've melted them down a little bit. We're gonna make a smoked Scotch milkshake.
Whoa.
And we're gonna make it dairy-free.
Oh my God.
So I've got some coconut here, coconut milk that I've just been warming. And I've got some of these melted chocolate
This is
chips,
the smoky,
smoked chocolate chips.
Keeping with the theme,
Keeping with the theme, we're just gonna stir that until it's nice and smooth.
I can smell the Scotch. We're waking up. Okay.
You smell that smokiness too. It's just So
By the way,
delicious.
this cookie, duh, is 10 out of 10,
so
and it is
good.
so decadent.
And
it's
I
amazing.
feel like even if like the smoke flavor isn't necessarily for you, this is a great cookie because you've also got that just big square of milk chocolate on
to
top.
me, it's not like overly
No.
overbearing or anything either.
Yeah,
It's
we
really
try and keep
special
it
and
pretty,
delicious.
pretty tame.
You know what
but
you're doing.
Yeah, we know
duh.
what we're doing.
You know,
to hit
hotcakes
this.
has been around.
Smoky desserts are kind of our thing. Pacific Northwest outdoorsiness. We love that.
Yes.
Why not? Take that idea and add it to the medium of chocolate. So here we've got this beautiful dairy-free ganache. And now we're gonna get our blender out. Here we go. Ooh. And we have our own dairy-free ice cream that we developed.
Wow.
We gave the recipe to our friends at Lopez Island, and they are producing it for us. But I mean, we tried so many vegan ice creams and just were not happy with any of it.
So you did it yourself?
We did it ourselves.
When in doubt, do it yourself.
When in doubt, do it yourself. So I'm just gonna do this whole thing. We'll make 2 milkshakes.
Oh, heck yes.
Yes. And we're just gonna take, it's really to your taste.
Hit me with all the chocolate.
We're gonna do, I don't know, we'll do like 1.5 ounces of that. And I'm just gonna eyeball it. We'll say that's 1.5 ounces.
Okay.
You want about equal parts Scotch to ganache. We're gonna use a blended Scotch whiskey and just in there it goes.
Makes it a boozy milkshake.
We'll
In we
add
go.
A pinch of salt, and we'll add just a little bit of good real vanilla. And
Okay.
then we're just gonna plug this in. And we'll just let it rip. And
let it rip.
Yeah, this is actually, this milkshake was so popular. We just did it for one of our monthly specials, and it was so popular we had to actually put it on the menu permanently. All right, so this is always available. And you can get it dairy-free or not dairy-free,
okay.
but yeah, so let's...
But I love the option for dairy-free for people.
Yeah.
And tell me about your 3 locations.
Yeah, so we just opened our 3rd location just this spring. So we have our flagship shop in Ballard, and then we have our Capitol Hill location, and we now have our SoDo location, which is down the road from you.
I know, that is gonna be real trouble for me going over there for boozy milkshakes after work and some
Well, it's fun because it's our production facility as well. So it's a much larger space. There's on-site parking, so you don't have to like battle the Capitol Hill traffic or the finding spots. And we're gonna take our vegan whipped cream. I always get a little crazy. Boop. And then what's a milkshake without a cherry on top?
Yes, literally my favorite part.
There you go.
I am going to taste test this as we go to break, and I'm so excited. Brittany, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
The New Day Northwest Kitchen is brought to you by Safeway.